Hey guys, welcome to the Cow Emporium. We started doing something a little bit different this summer. We decided to try and raise some worms and see how that would go. I was kind of always wanted to try it. So thought we'd take you along for the ride and see kind of what we've been doing and what we've learned along the way and get some feedback and just kind of show you what's going on. So starting off early in the summer, I went out and I dug a bunch of worms in the garden and I put them in a box and I started off doing that. But I quickly realized that the garden earthworms were, they were happy in the box, but they were the wrong tool for the job. And for composting, you actually need composting worms. So I put my little feelers out and I ended up getting lucky enough to be gifted a nice little package of worms early summer and got them started in some compost. And yeah, so this is exciting. So we've been doing a lot of stuff with worms and we thought we'd do just a short series and we were going to call it Worm Wednesday and just show you a little bit about what it is with composting worms. And if you're a homesteader or a small gardener or just like composting or plants, worms are pretty cool. They're low maintenance. Never had livestock as easy to take care of as worms. You put them in the container and you just kind of gotta take the lid off if they get too wet, or put the lid on and add a little water if they get too dry, and check on them, you know, once a week, or when you're new to it, it's probably more than that. You check on them and throw them a little bit of food when they need it. They're pretty low maintenance. And then at the end of the day, when you're done, you've got worms if you're into fishing, or some people sell worms, but the big thing for us has been the worm castings. I'll just show you some of the finished product here. These are finished worm castings, and we've been adding these anywhere between 20 to 15% or 50% to like our potting mix for our plants and stuff. And I've never seen plants respond to anything as well as they like the worm castings. It's not so much the NPK that's in them, it's the life that's in them. It's all the biology, and that's what you're trying to get from the worms, is the biology. And you want to keep your castings alive and add that to your plants. And like I say, the results have just floored me. I've never seen plants grow so well as with worm castings. To keep worms, you got to build yourself. There's all kinds of different ways you can keep them. I just put them in a Rubbermaid tote here. Some people keep them in their kitchen, but I wouldn't be comfortable with that myself. The entryway or basement or a heated garage or something like that is perfectly acceptable. If they're working like they should, they don't really smell. They're just kind of doing their thing and they're nice. If something goes wrong though, they can be pretty stinky. But I'll just pop the lid off of this worm bin. You can have a look at what it looks like. And I've got Annette here to be my truth tester. She's going to take a little whiff and tell you if it stinks or not. This bin's been going for quite some time now. What's it smell like, Annette?
It smells like dirt.
Yeah? So I'll just stir it up a little bit here. You can see kind of what our compost looks like. So this is potting soil and peat moss, and it's fall, so I ran a bunch of leaves through here and some garden waste. And there are worms in here. They're kind of hiding, but there's a whole bunch of worms in here, trust me. Hey, does it still smell like dirt or worms, or what do you smell?
No, it just smells like clean outside stuff.
Yeah, there's no... So that's really cool. So this is something you can do inside. You can start at any scale you want and scale it up as big or as little as you like as you kind of learn how things are going. And it's just really cool. So I thought we'd share this with you.
So check it out, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Wednesdays until the series over.
Thanks for watching. Hey guys, just little guys.